Shalawam, Israel. It's Melanin Wisdom here back with you. I'm back to do a update on my 7 day no meat fast to let you know how everything went for me. So it is 10 days since I did my fast and I am still going strong. I have not consumed meat products, meat at all. This first turned into a fast for me, but it very quickly became a lifestyle change. And it's just if you knew the things that they do to meat, the process of meat, how they process it before they actually put it in the store and sell it to you, it just, oh my God, it would be such a, it make me sick now. Like, and it's been like this for some years. I've been wanting to give up meat and just didn't do it. Like, just didn't do it. And I just felt the urge to, like, if I fast something, then initially that is something that I'm dealing with that I want to eliminate from me. So that's where it started spiritually inside, that I did not want to consume any more meat. I just didn't want meat anymore. So I set a goal before myself and I definitely achieved it. I surpassed the 7 days, this 10 days going strong, and I still haven't consumed meat. Uh like I said, this is a lifestyle change for me now. I'm not going backwards. I just can't do it. Uh, I consumed a lot of beans and rice and potatoes, and I didn't really eat too much bread, but oatmeals and walnuts, and it's like it's my avenue of foods now is more broad than it was narrow before, because all I had to do was like, oh, I got my starch, I got my veggie, well, let me get some meat for protein. But when you eliminate that meat out your diet, it really causes you to think about, like, okay, so what is this meal really finna consume of? Like, what am I getting ready to eat if I'm not having meat on the side? So that's pretty interesting to find out that there is a lot of foods out there with that's high in protein that actually will take the place of meat and make you feel a whole lot better. I don't know if you all are aware the process of meats. If not, y'all could look up YouTube, Google the process of meat, how they process meats before it goes to the store. And you will surprisingly find out, like, they're selling us meats that has cancer in it. They won't cut it out because they lose money if they cut the cancer out the meat, because they weigh about a pound. They sell about a pound. So if they cut that out, that's going to make that meat way less, which will cause them to lose money out their pocket. And I've been hearing, after doing research, and like they're getting ready to save the government is getting ready to save $9 billion to not inspect um the foods that they're getting ready to process and put in the stores for us to eat. They will not be inspecting for pork anymore. So this should be a wake up for y'all anyways, Israelites. They are getting ready to they already been sneaking pork in our foods as it is, but now they're saying they're not paying for that anymore to inspect these food products as they process it to make sure that there's no pork. They don't care anymore. Basically, they said they'll save $9 billion a year by doing this. So that alone should be a wake up call to you Israelites to just stop consuming anything in your body. Leave the meat alone. Stick by the Levitical law. It's not hard. Like, if you live, the Most High said He gave us a seed. He gave us the seed to every herb and every seed that grows on the ground. So why do you have to continue to consume dead meat, a dead animal, and we're very alive? So I'm not preaching to y'all, but I just want to say I feel good in this process. My energy level is crazy. I have so much energy now. Um, I noticed a physical change in my body. I don't know. It's like I'm more leaner now than I was before I started. Of course, like I immediately lost like 3 pounds. I shouldn't say immediately, but over that 7 days, when I hit my 7 days, I had lost 3 pounds, and because I had to find my way, I had to find, okay, what am I getting ready to eat, and how's it gonna fill me up, and how am I making sure that I'm still getting my protein and making sure that I'm getting what I need in my body. So that was kind of a struggle for me. It was actually a shock. It was really a shock for me because I'm so used to just depending on meat to eat and be full and make sure I got protein in my body. But I found a way, and I figured out the things that I do need to eat to take the place of meat, and I gained that 3 pounds back. But like, I feel better. I noticed a difference in my skin is glowing, my energy. Like, I just really feel good. So I've been spreading this to my coworkers and people that are around me, just telling them, change that wave. We don't have to stick by what our parents brought us up off of, which is most likely, if you're an Israelite, was bad habits and bad ways. Like, and that just alone come from the curse. But I definitely had to come back to you and let you all know how this went for me. And I will be touching in briefly just to show y'all and tell y'all how everything is coming along for me with no longer consuming meat. Um, Pretty much that's it. If y'all got questions or y'all want to leave comments, go ahead and leave them down below. If you like this video, hit a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know if you like videos like this. I'm working on something very special right now that I cannot reveal, and in due time I will. So stick with my channel. I am slowly growing, and I appreciate all the support and love from you all that watch my videos. And happy Shabbat, because today is the Sabbath. I hope that y'all keeping these law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Go ahead, get in the groove of getting in the Sabbath. If you working during the Sabbath, pray about it. The Most High will give you favor on your job where you can get that time off. It's no longer, we don't have to be forced to work during the Sabbath anymore. We can literally take control, have faith that the Most High will allow you to have that time off on your job. That's what I did. I just don't accept it. When I go to jobs and I let them know this is what it is, I do not work during the Sabbath. So if that's not something that you're willing to work with, let's not waste my time nor yours. And that's just how it is. Be not moved, God is not mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, that also shall he reap. So we gotta stick to these law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So as always, thank you for watching, and shalom. Happy Sabbath.